A deer runs. A dog follows. A wolf locks its eyes on the movement. And suddenly something strange happens. The chase begins before the animal has fully decided what you are. That is the part most people do not understand. Running does not only move your body through space. Running changes the signal your body sends. A standing human is one thing. A running human can become something else. A target, a threat, a game, a weak point. Or, in the oldest language of the animal brain, prey. So why do animals chase you when you run? The answer is not simple. It is not because every animal wants to attack. It is not because animals are cruel. And it is not because nature is evil. The real answer is older than words, older than cities, older than human language. It begins with movement. For millions of years, survival depended on one question. What is moving? A predator watching the grass does not need a full story. It needs a signal, a flash of motion, a body turning away, a shape breaking from stillness, a sudden escape. In nature, running often means one thing. Something does not want to be caught. And to many animals, that signal matters more than your intention. You may be running because you are scared. You may be running because you want distance. You may be running because your body has already panicked before your mind has made a plan. But the animal does not hear your explanation. It sees movement. It reads direction. It feels speed. And sometimes, that is enough. This is called a chase response. It is not always an attack. Sometimes it is curiosity. Sometimes it is play. Sometimes it is territorial pressure. Sometimes it is fear. Sometimes it is predatory instinct. But all of it can begin with the same trigger, a body suddenly moving away. Think about a dog in a park. It may sit calmly while a child stands still, but the moment the child runs, the dog changes. Its ears rise, its body leans forward, its eyes sharpen. The game has started. The child may not think they invited the chase, but to the dog, the moving body became a signal, a fast object, a fleeing object, a thing to follow. This is why herding dogs chase movement, why hunting breeds lock onto motion, why even playful pets can suddenly become intense when someone runs. Movement pulls something ancient out of the nervous system, not because the animal is thinking in sentences, but because the body remembers. Before animals had names for things, they had reactions. Stillness, motion, distance, escape, pursuit. These patterns shaped survival. A predator that ignored every running animal went hungry. A prey animal that ignored sudden movement got killed. So both sides became experts in motion. Predators learned to follow it. Prey animals learned to fear it. And humans are strange because we can become both signals at once. To a predator, a running human can look more like prey. To a horse, a running human can look more like danger. To a dog, a running human can look like play. To a territorial animal, a running human can look like weakness. Same movement, different animal, different meaning. That is why there is no single rule that explains every encounter. A wolf is not a dog. A horse is not a lion. A bear is not a cat. A pet is not a wild animal. But they all share one thing. Their nervous systems are watching movement long before they understand the full situation. And panic makes that movement worse. When fear enters the body changes. The chest tightens. The breathing becomes sharper. The shoulders rise. The steps become uneven. The head turns too quickly. The eyes stop scanning and start searching for escape. The body stops saying, I am aware. It starts saying, I need to get away. Animals notice this. They may not know your thoughts, but they can read instability. A calm body is harder to classify. A panicked body is full of signals. Speed, noise, tension, imbalance, uncertainty. And uncertainty attracts attention. In the animal world, attention can be dangerous. Because once an animal focuses on you, the relationship changes. Before the run, you may have been background. After the run, you become the event. And animals react to events. That is the hidden danger. Running does not always create an attack, but running can create focus, and focus can become pursuit. This is why nature is not only about strength, it is about signals. A small animal survives by sending the right signal at the right time. A predator survives by reading those signals faster than the prey can hide them. And a human, even with all our intelligence, still has a body that speaks this old language. We think fear is private, but fear is rarely private. Fear leaks. It leaks into your posture, into your hands, into your breathing, into your rhythm, into the way your feet hit the ground, into the way your body chooses escape before strategy. And animals are built to notice leaks. A horse can feel tension through the way you approach. A dog can sense excitement through your speed and posture. A predator can become interested in sudden flight. Even a bird will react to the smallest unexpected movement before it understands the source. This is the ancient world still living inside the modern one. The sidewalk may be modern, the fence may be modern, the shoes may be modern, but the nervous system is not modern. The nervous system is old, and when movement happens quickly enough, the old system wakes up first. That is why the first few seconds matter so much. Before thought, there is reaction. Before decision, there is attention. Before attack, there is focus. And before focus, there is often movement. A body turns, a body runs, a body becomes a signal. This is also why animals do not always respond to size the way humans expect. A large human who runs in panic may look less stable than a smaller human who stands calmly. A loud person may seem less controlled than a quiet one. A fast movement can appear weaker than a slow, deliberate one. Because animals do not only ask, how big is it? They ask, how is it moving? Is it aware? Is it unstable? Is it escaping? Is it worth following? That question can be answered in less than a second. And once the chase response begins, it can feed on itself. The human runs faster. The animal follows faster. The fear rises. The movement becomes more chaotic. The animal becomes more stimulated, and the loop tightens. Panic creates motion. Motion creates attention. Attention creates pressure. Pressure creates more panic. This is how a moment becomes a chase. Not always because the animal planned it, but because the signals escalated. This is what makes running so powerful. It can transform a situation without a single sound. It can turn curiosity into pursuit, play into intensity, distance into pressure, fear into a visible target. And this is why the animal world can feel so mysterious to humans. We explain ourselves with words. Animals explain themselves with bodies. We think we are hiding our fear, but our bodies are already speaking. We think we are choosing escape, but sometimes escape is the very thing that changes how we are seen. That does not mean stillness is always safe. It does not mean running is always wrong. Nature is too complex for simple rules. Species matters. Distance matters. Territory matters. Hunger matters. Training matters. Past experience matters. But the deeper truth remains. Movement is never neutral. In the eyes of an animal, movement is information, and sudden movement can be the loudest information of all. So, when an animal chases a running human, it may not be chasing a person. It may be chasing a pattern older than language, a pattern that says something is fleeing, and for many animals, that ancient signal is difficult to ignore. Because long before humans built roads, houses, doors, and fences, life was already divided by one simple question: what runs and what follows?